massage Olive.
Yeah, like he's getting verbal, and like even the masseuse is like guiding his hands and stuff on her body.
Yeah. So basically, like, as he's just like learning and just like doing whatever Diane is telling him to do, she's like, damn, this feels kind of good.
This feels fire.
And she's trying not to move.
God damn it.
God damn it.
Seriously, who would ever sign up for a job like that?
I know, to just be like a third. But yeah, she feels real good. And Ethan is supposed to get on the table. And then this is the part where we're like, okay, wait.
Okay.
So once Diane leaves, Ethan asks like if she's okay. Obviously she was great because she got massaged, and also she's a little turned on right now.
Exactly.
And she's like, oh my god. And he's asking, is that a good oh my god or a bad oh my god? A good one. And he says, excellent. She goes, don't get smug. And he says, oh Olivia, I just had my hands all over you and you're so relaxed you can barely speak. You'd better believe I will be smug as hell.
Hey,
And I
yo.
was like, hey, okay.
Hey.
And then they leave it at that, and then we move forward.
And then they move on. Okay, so there's one day, I think it's like, this is like peak their relationship on this vacation, right? So they rent a car. I think this is like Ethan's choice. Like, he's like, I just want to have a good time. Like, not even their own, like, this isn't even an activity, like, part of the hotel. They were just like, I just want to have fun.
Yeah.
So then they, like, rent a car. Hair's flowing in the wind. It's beautiful. They're, like, listening to music. She's, like, making note about how, like, Ethan's actually laughing, and they're, like, talking about stuff. They get food at this place, and it's just, like, such good vibes.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's like, you know what? Like, you should drink. Like, I want you to drink, and I'll drive. So then Ethan, like, gets wasted, and he's, like, giggling, and she's never seen him like this. Like, he has, like, a sparkle in his eye, I'm assuming. And it's just really cute. Like, she's, like, actually seeing Ethan for who he is. She's like, okay, he's, like, really drunk. I should probably take it. We should probably go home.
Yeah.
So then she takes him home. And, like, right when they park, they're, like, walking up. And he's, like, still, like, saying hi and greeting everybody in the hotel. And then even one of them, I think it's, like, a hotel worker, he whispers to them, but she can hear it. He goes, I like her. Like, don't tell anybody I like her or something like that. And the worker's like, well,
she is your wife.
So. I'd hope so.
As she's leading him over, he's, like, drunkenly being like, I'm just so tired. She's like from the sightseeing or from the drinking, and he's like, no, from, like, I'm so exhausted from pretending to hate you. And she's like,
Pretending.
She's like, so you don't hate me? He says, nope, never did. And she's like, you sure seem to. He was like, you were so mean. She's like, I was mean? He's like, I don't know what I did, but it didn't matter anyways because Dane told me not to.
His brother told him not to pursue her.
Yeah. And she's like, told you not to, like, not to what? He said, hell no. Hell no to what? And I believe that's when they kiss. They just pull each other in, and then they make out for a bit. She's kind of feeling it, and obviously he's drunkenly kissing, and he pulls back, and he's like, that. And he falls asleep.
And then he knocks out. Why was Dane telling Ethan not to pursue her? Also, reveal, he's been interested in her and tried to.
Which, like, goddamn. So now it's getting interesting.
Yeah.
Let's go. Because I will say, I think in the beginning, we definitely was like, this is very slow paced. But we do like the little bits and pieces of, like, the relationship and them, like, slowly learning about each other. But now we're like, what do you mean Dane told him no? What does that have to do with anything?
Like, maybe it was, like, because that's his brother, and it's like, I'm dating her sister. Like, that's weird, you know, type of thing.
Yeah. So there's
Twincest, as they say.
Oh, twincest.
The next morning, Olive went downstairs to go get food because he was sleeping and he was hungover, whatever. He comes upstairs. He's in a shitty mood. He's hungover. He's like, wait, you went to breakfast without me? And she's like, yeah. Duh. Like, you were sleeping and I didn't want to wake you up. And then he goes, did Sophie see you there? So then they get into a fight. Right? She's like, really? Like, this is all you still care about even though you kissed me last night? She's thinking this, right? She also, like, acknowledges to herself, she's like, I'd rather be mad at him than let these feelings, like, admit to these feelings, right? So they're just being, like, bickering towards each other, whatever. And then she's like, yeah, our fake marriage, because we're not actually liking each other, kind of thing. And I think she's, like, still scared to acknowledge that they kissed last night. And then Ethan mentions something weird, because I guess something in the food had mango in it. And so then he goes, ha 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 ha. And Olive is like, what's so funny? And he's like, oh, it's just Dane used to talk to this girl with a mango on her ass. And then she's like, okay, yeah, wait, who was that? And then he goes, the girlfriend from not that long ago. Or like before Amy and him were exclusive.
Yeah.
And she's like, were they ever not exclusive? And he was like, yeah, like not that long before they got married. And Amy's like, or Olive's like,
yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah, that tips Olive off.
Yeah, because, like, up until this point, she's like, no, I know my sister. I would never, she would never, she's not that type of person. And I feel like if she was, she would tell me because we tell each other everything.
Yeah. So she's just super confused as to, like, was this a relationship, like, that she wasn't aware of, that, or that Amy didn't want to tell her, or is, like, has this been, like, a thing for a long time? But basically finding out that, like, yeah, Dane has been hooking up with this girl while possibly being in a relationship with Amy.
Right. It seemed like this was such a recent ex. And she's like, I feel like if Dane was having other lovers and Amy was aware of it, Amy would tell Olive. So she's like, this is all sounding really suspicious and not real. Because it's like, she's like, no, that sounds like a dumbass excuse.
Yeah.
And then, but here's the thing. Ethan is very loyal to his brother. His brother is his best friend. Like, I mean, they're family. So he's like, no, I'm sure if Dane told me that they had an open relationship, then they just had an open relationship. So now they're going back and forth.
Yeah, of
and
just, like, pointing.
Yeah.
Like, accusing one another and just saying, like, your brother this, but my brother wouldn't.
Yeah.
Your
like, don't
sister
talk to my
this,
brother. But yeah.
Yeah.
Your sister probably didn't want to tell you.
Yeah.
And also, like, was insulting Olive at the same time. Like, maybe they didn't want to tell you because, like, you're so pessimistic and stuff.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's all coming back to
Oh, my
me.
God.
I'm just like, Jesus Christ. There's a lot of uncertainty, but there's also just, like, they don't want their egos to, like, falter.
Yeah.
Because Olive, like, tells Amy everything. She's about to call her. And he goes, don't. Look, if that's what he told me, then I'm telling you this in confidence. Referring to, like, the relationship thing during Amy, whatever.
Right.
And she's like, you have got to be joking. There's no way I'm not talking to my sister about this.
Yeah.
And he just blurts out, Jesus Christ, Dane was right.
Damn.
She's like, what is that supposed to mean? And he goes, he told me not to bother with you, that you're angry all the time. Can you believe I wanted to ask you out? And now it's
bro.
like, what the
also,
fuck?
like, I don't like Ethan for that. Like,
yeah.
he's like, bro, like, don't tell my brother I told you. Like, if there's a chance he's cheating, then fuck him.
Right.
And if this is all a misunderstanding, what's the problem with finding out?
Right. Again, morals immediately thrown out the window for some reason.
I know. I'm like, I get that's your brother, but again,
It's like, would you?
that's a cheater. A cheater's a cheater. Like, why are you defending your brother? Especially your younger brother. Like,
Exactly.
he needs to learn the lesson.
And she's really confused. And she's like, what are you even talking about? When? Or, like, since when? He's like, when we first met. And she's confused because obviously when they first met, he looked like he didn't like her like that.
And also fat shamed her, question mark?
Yeah.
With his eyes.
Exactly. But he says, it was that first time at the fair. I told him how pretty I thought you were. He thought that was weird. And that it was weird for me to be attracted to you. Like it meant I was into his girlfriend or something because you were twins. He told me not to bother anyway. And that you were sort of bitter and cynical. Dane told you I was bitter? Bitter about what? I mean, I didn't know at the time, but it seemed to mesh with how you acted. You clearly didn't like me from the get-go. I only didn't like you because you were such an asshole when we met. You looked at me eating cheese curds like I was the most repulsive woman you'd ever seen. And he's like, what are you talking about? Everything seemed fine, I say. While everyone was deciding what we wanted to go see first, I went to go get some cheese curds. I came back and you looked at me in a complete revulsion, and then walked away to check out the beer competition. From that point on, you've always acted so disgusted around me. And food. He's like, I remember meeting you, being told I couldn't ask you out, and then going to do our own thing for the afternoon. I have no recollection of the rest. And she's like, well, I sure do.
Literally, apparently I'm cynical and bitter. Yeah, I hated you since that.
Yeah. He's just saying, like, no wonder, like, you made comments about your body. You were so, you were always dismissive about it. She's like, me? The dismissive one? Are you for real right now?
Are you for real right now?
Are you for real? You acted like you wanted nothing to do with me after that day. He seethes. I was probably just trying to get my head on straight about being attracted to you. And of course you interpret it as something about your body and cheese curds. Jesus, Olive, that is so like you to focus on the negative in every interaction.
I mean, he wasn't wrong. Like, the way she saw one reaction, she was like, I hate this motherfucker.
And that's when we slowly started to learn, like, that was the one characteristic that we just did not fuck with.
Yeah, like, Olive, get your shit together. I know whenever we'd get some, like, self-deprecating little, like, spiel, we'd be like, bro.
We're like, bro, no one thought that.
Literally only you.
Like, you only make it a problem because you're the one that brought it up. And he goes, Olive, I don't know how to say it more plainly. I was into you. You're hot, and I was probably trying to hide it. I'm sorry for that totally unintentional reaction. I really am, but every indication I had from you or Dane was that you thought I was a waste of space. I didn't at first. He's like, good, then the feeling is conveniently mutual. And now they hate each other.
And now they hate each other.
And we're back to square one.
Literally, it's like,
girl, but worse now.
Literally, girl, what? Okay, first of all, I remember when we were reading this, I was like, so are we just going to forget that you just found out that your sister's husband might be cheating on her or might have cheated on her, and now you're just focused on the fact that he was attracted to you, like the brother? I was like, come on, can we focus here? Like, let's focus on the matter at hand, girl. Your sister might be in trouble.
Like, she just settled down with a dude that definitely cheated on her.
Yeah, like, there's no way you believe that.
You would think she would be caught up on trying to, like, right the wrongs and just tell Amy and warn her and all that.
Yeah.
But no, she's too caught up on the fact that Ethan did like her and that he called her hot. And now she needs him back.
Yeah, literally.
So all that happened in the morning, right? Like, he woke up, then they argued, and then they're like, I don't want to talk to you right now. And then they go their separate ways. Towards the end of the night, they haven't seen each other. They've been avoidant. They're back at the hotel room. And the whole time, Olive's kind of like her head spiraling because A, she's like, should I even call Amy?
Right.
B, Ethan thinks I'm hot. Should I try and amend something?
Yeah. So I got confirmation Ethan thinks I'm hot. So
should I go for it?
Should I go tap that or what?
Should I go tap that? And after sitting with it, she's kind of like she wants to apologize or she just wants to keep talking more.
Uh-huh.
But you would think she'd be like, I need you to confirm about your brother, or I need you to confirm about, like, this relationship.
Yeah, like, let's continue the conversation.
Right. You know what this woman's asked? Should we talk about us?
God fucking damn it. Like, get your priorities straight.
Damn it. And he's like, what us? She's like, the us that is having this conversation.
Please.
The us that is on this vacation together, having a fight, having feelings.
Oh.
And he's like, I don't think us is a very good idea, Olive. And she's like, why? Because we argue?
Why?
Why? She's like, I like that we argue. Your ex-girlfriend never even wanted to disagree. My parents won't get a divorce but don't speak to each other. And I know you don't want to talk about it, but I feel like my sister is in a marriage where she doesn't actually know her husband all that well. But it's always been safe for us to say exactly what we're thinking to each other. It's one of my favorite things about being with you. And then you know, it took him aback, and she goes, "You said I'm hot."
And remember when you were staring at my boobs?
Remember you wanted to squeeze them? And I remember, like, when we were reading this, we were like, what the fuck is happening? Are we dead ass right now? Are we really talking
Can we,
about
like,
this?
yeah, like, the whole time I was like, can we focus on the fact? I like how she, like, randomly dropped, like, and I hate to say it, my sister might be getting cheated on. But then she goes back to the conversation about them, and I'm like, no, let's go back to that.
I forgot that it made me angry.
Oh, God. What was it?
It was, because, like, after she was just like, you said that I'm hot, and then now they're, like, kind of, like, eye-fucking each other, low-key. Or at least mainly she is, I think.
You said I was hot.
And what? And she, I don't know, something about a boob is being touched.
What?
And, or, like, her boob was grazed, and then
How was her boob grazed?
like, she went to reach out for his hand, and I guess somehow his hand, like, I don't know.
Ricocheted? Like, what happened?
I reach for his hand, and the movement accidentally presses my boobs together. Oh, got it. And then
presses them together.
And I guess that
I catch him staring type shit.
Yeah, and he's like, yep, he's definitely a boob man.
God damn it.
And she's like, I bite my lip, saw my teeth back and forth, and in response, he licks his own lips.
Bro. What do you mean you sawed your teeth together, girl?
She asks, do you remember kissing me last night? He goes, yes. But do you remember it? He's like, what do you mean? Do you remember the kiss itself? Or do you just remember that it happened? He just goes, yes. Or she asked, was it good?
Hey, I don't remember. Was it good?
I don't remember. Was it? All of a sudden, she's trying to be dominant.
Like, you like
to be dominant. Like, I know you like to be dominant. Like, what do you mean? Like, how are you? How did we get to this argument of, like, hey, so my sister is possibly dating or married to a fucking sleaze bag.
Yes.
Who possibly cheated, most likely cheated on her.
Yeah.
And this is just new information, and you been new, and now I'm mad. But also, I know you like my boobs, so...
He's a boob man.
And I
go to reach out, and my cleavage slips, and I see his eyes drop. He's a boob man.
My endowed breasts.
Yeah, literally, like, girl.
And then all is forgiven, because now... she starts, like, rubbing her hands on his chest.
Please.
He's pulling her close.
Please.
And then now they're making out.
Naturally.
Right, because...
Because that takes priority.
Because, yeah, like, you know, sister-in-law cheated. That sucks. Me getting dick down, though, right now, fire.
Let's keep it going.
Like, wrapping her legs around him. And she just goes, bedroom.
I forgot about that.
Bedroom, now.
Bedroom, walk now.
Bedroom, throw me, go.
Ready, set, go.
Like, god damn it. Now he makes this stupid joke. It's like, I think this is the longest we've ever gone without arguing. Stop it. I've always wanted someone who appreciates the long con. So we're just gonna ignore the fact that we hated each other.
Literally.
That we just literally said, like, you know what? And you're bitter and cynical.
Yeah, like, I mean, she might be right, but it's like, that's a big reveal for her. She's like, yeah. I'm gonna grind my teeth and grind myself on you.
I'm about to spider climb you.
Yeah.
Because you can't, there's no way, I would never, for a man to be like, hours before this, call me, yeah, and you're a bitch.
And you probably are scared of losing people, and you're good at it. Like,
right.
Something so deep, right?
And then later on now, he's telling me, yeah, I like when they play hard to get. You just
insulted me, bro.
You insulted me.
Like,
I was
to the
offended.
core. Like, because that was, like, really... Like, yeah, because he was, like, accurate, you know?
Yeah. Like, he wasn't wrong.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you get no loving after.
Exactly. I'm like, I need some time to process. Shit.
And then now he's like, cause she's feeling it, and he's like, oh.
Oh God, do I want to know?
No, it's well.
Wait, I should already know.
I'm just like, oh, God damn it! I think I have a trauma now. He's like, He's like, you okay there, Olivia? As he's sucking on her neck, and then he's
right.
like, and she's like, ask later, nonverbal now.
She said that.
Yes,
She said that.
she's so. What's happening?
What is happening?
Why? Where'd your English? Where'd your English go?
Non-verbal I am now. Wait, what?
Aw.
Wait, what's yoga?
Yoga. Nonverbal you are.
Non-verbal. Something's wrong. Something's missing.
Ask later, you must.
yeah.
Fucking goddamn it. And now they're fucking.
Of course. Was it worth it, guys?
Was it worth it?